We all know how difficult it is to get a phone that will solve all our problems. To get a phone that's also high end but has incredible value for money. That's what we'll be doing today. Top 5 phones under 250 USD. Welcome to McNeil Tech. Alright guys, first off we have the Realme 6 Pro. The Realme 6 Pro has a 4000 mAh battery and can charge from 0 to 100 in less than 57 minutes thanks to its 30-watt fast charger. It has 6 cameras. There's a 48 megapixel quad camera setup at the back and a 16 megapixel dual camera at the front. For the storage you get up to 12 gigs of RAM and a whopping 256 gigs of internal storage. It is rocking the Snapdragon 720G processor, which will do well with many games and apps. And for the screen size, you have a 6.6-inch 1080p LCD display with Full HD Plus. This will give you a cinematic experience while playing games and watching movies. It costs around $200, which is close to 80,000 naira. This is the Realme 6 Pro. Next up guys is the Redmi Note 8. The Redmi Note 8 has a 4000 mAh battery and can charge from 0 to 100 in about 75 minutes thanks to its 18-watt fast charger. There are 4 cameras on this phone. It has a 48 megapixel triple camera setup behind and a single 30 megapixel front shooter. For the storage, you can have up to 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage. It is using the Snapdragon 665 processor, which is a very good processor for mid-range phones. You can play many games and run many apps. And for the screen, it's a 6.3-inch 1080p LCD display with FHD+. It costs about $150, which will convert to 60,000 naira. This is the Redmi Note 8. So next place is the flagship killer, the pocophone F1. This phone packs a 4000 mAh battery and can get from 0 to 100 in less than 75 minutes thanks to its 18-watt fast charger. There are 3 cameras on this phone. It has a 12 megapixel dual camera at the back and a single 20 megapixel front shooter. And for the storage, you can get up to 8 gigs of RAM and a massive 256 gigs of internal storage. For the processor, is using the flagship level Snapdragon 845 and this will handle anything you throw at it without even breaking a sweat. For the screen size, is a 6.1-inch 1080p LCD display with FHD+. This will be very nice for movies and games, as I said earlier. It goes for around $250, which converts to 100,000 naira. This is the pocophone F1. Alright guys, my personal favorite, the Realme X2. It has a 4000 mAh battery and can charge from 0 to 100 in less than 55 minutes thanks to its 30-watt VOOC charger. There are 5 cameras on this phone. It has a 64 megapixel quad camera setup at the back and a single 32 megapixel camera in front. For the storage, you get up to 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage. It's rocking the Snapdragon 730G processor, which is one of the best in the mid-range sector. And for the screen, it's a 6.4-inch 1080p Super AMOLED display with Full HD+. This will be an incredible display experience for anyone. It goes for around $200, which will convert to 80,000 naira. This is the Realme X2. Alright, finally, we have the ever beautiful Redmi K20. The Redmi K20 has a 4000 mAh battery and can charge from 0 to 100 in about 60 minutes thanks to its 27-watt fast charger in the box. There are 4 cameras on this phone. a 48 megapixel triple camera setup behind, and a single 20 megapixel camera in front. For the storage, you can get up to 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage, and is using the Snapdragon 730 processor, which is very close to the 730G on the Realme X2. And for the screen, you get a 6.39 inch 1080p Super AMOLED display with FHD Plus. These two is one of the best screens out there. It goes for about $220 and costs around 90,000 naira. Alright guys, if you have watched so far, thank you so much for viewing my first tech video. Please subscribe to my channel and remember to turn on the notification icon. And I'll see you around.
Don't give me something easy. I like a little challenge when it feels better.